What do you mean, my talk show is being cancelled? Hasn't it been the most successful one on your network? It was for a long time, but no longer. Your show's ratings have been sinking like the Titanic lately. First, you tried to embarrass Mayor Sandy Smith by exposing her having an affair with another woman's husband. But then the husband's own wife, Denise Miller, released a statement defending Mrs. Smith by saying the affair was done with her permission, because the husband, Steve, was an old flame of Sandy's. Then Sandy's daughter, Debbie Smith, released a statement of her own on her America for All network blasting you for endorsing first Ted Anderson, the one who was mayor of the town before Mrs. Smith, and then Ted Wilson, who also came from that same town. You portrayed them as conservative activists, but they turned out to be criminals and are now both in prison for their terrible deeds. And finally, a new movie just came out telling about the lives of Denise Miller and her sister, Diana Kelly, and also including stories about Sandy Smith's involvement with both of them. Miss Kelly even went so far as to kidnap a child to lure Mrs. Smith into a trap to kill her. And Mrs. Smith walked right into the trap to free the child and succeeded in killing Miss Kelly. Your vendetta against Mrs. Smith may have endeared you to older viewers, but the younger generations now consider you a laughingstock and ridicule you constantly on social media. And more than a dozen major companies have told us they are pulling their commercials from your show. We can't risk you dragging down our whole network with you, so we are cutting you off. Tonight was the last night you will ever be broadcast here. You are fired.